After performing maintenance on a aircraft landing gear system, which may have affected the system operation, it is usually necessary to make an operational check with the aircraft on jacks. That means I'm going to check out the aircraft landing gear system if it's working before I put it back to service by placing it on jacks. So after working on the gear retraction system, aircraft in such a way that the proper operation of the system could be affected, it is absolutely essential that a retraction test be performed on the gear. One can rest assured that the aircraft maintenance manual will require a retraction test in such an instance. An embossed H on the aircraft. An embossed H on an air valve core system indicates. Is it high pressure type? I'm gonna say high pressure type. I really don't remember that one, so I'm gonna just leave the tick before I circle the answer. On all aircraft equipped with retractable landing gear, some means must be provided to extend the landing gear if normal operation mechanism fail. That sounds good. Retract and extend the landing gear if normal operation mechanism fail. I'm gonna say A. An automatic dampening action occurs at steering dampener if for a reason the flow of high pressure fluid is removed from the an automatic damping action occurs at the steering damper if for any reason the flow of high pressure fluid is removed from the, is it the replenishing check valve? I don't know that one. The outlet of the steering damper. I don't know that one. Next, this right here, landing gear system. I have in trouble with this one. Hydraulics, fuel. What is the purpose of torque length? But for real, I'm gonna just put B. Let's just get an answer because we don't want to leave anything blank. Okay, when we're ready, we're gonna come back see what the right answer was. Every time I want to study, I get tired. What is the purpose of torque links attached to cylinder and pistons of a landing gear oleo strut? What's the purpose of torque links? Okay, attached to the cylinder and piston of a landing gear oleo strut. Is it to maintain correct wheel alignment? Torque links. Hold the strut in place. Limit compression struts. Torque links. I'm gonna say maintain correct wheel alignment. Now let's check all the answers. Let's go to the first one. An embossed H on an air valve core stem indicates high pressure type. So we were right. So a raised H on the system of an air valve core stands for high pressure. This type of air valve core is used on shock strut or accumulators, not tires. So let us check that one off because we read it. Next, all retractable landing gear system must have some means of lowering the landing gear in the event the main extension system should fail. Most emergency systems employ either mechanical pressure bottle or free fall extension capabilities. So both of them is true. Both of those are right. So extend the landing gear if normal operating mechanism fail. Now notice B, it says retract and extend. I don't think they need to retract it in an emergency. Maybe a touch and go. Hopefully they don't have to do all that. Now why do I look so tired? I might be coming down with something. So I got this one wrong. So we're going to put an X beside the one we chose. So a steering damper accomplishes two separate functions. One is steering the nose wheel and the other is shimmy dampening. The steer damper automatically reverts to dampening when, for any reason, the flow of high pressure fluid is removed from the inlet. Where is that? Where am I? One is steering the nose wheel and other is shimmy and dampening. The steer damper automatically reverses the dampening when, for any reason, the flow of high pressure fluid is removed from the inlet of the steer damper. So an automatic dampening action occurs at steering damper if for any reason the flow of high pressure fluid is removed from the inlet of the steer damper. Okay, next. What is the purpose of torquing attached to the cylinder and piston? Torquing keeps the landing gear pointed in a straight ahead direction. One torque link connects to the shock struck cylinder while the other connects to the piston. So B is correct. And we read this and we read this. Go back over here so we can show you what we got. We're not going to go over the whole thing. The repair of an out of tolerance towing condition of a main landing gear wheel determined not to be a result of a bent twisted components. Consist of inserting, removing, or changing the location of washers or spacers at the center interval, pivotal point of the scissor torque link. Overinflated aircraft tires may cause damage to the wheel flange. Next, are you with me? Are you still with me? Let's see how we can move this a little bit. How we wanted it. So, when an air oil type of landing gear shock strut is used, the initial shock of the landing is cushioned by, I think it's fluid. Compression of the fluid being forced through the metering opening, compression of the air charge, the fluid being forced through metered opening. Is it this one? Let's see. I'm correct.